Hello guys, you're welcome to Immigrate with Ammy. So a lot of people have been asking when applications will be open for universities in Portugal, and they've been sending in a lot of requests just for us to share some information regarding this. So we are responding to your request. I will start by letting you know that applications are open, okay, for quite a number of universities in Portugal. So you can start submitting your applications for bachelor's, for master's, and even for PhDs as well, and for other categories of programs as well. Today, I want to walk you through two of the universities that are currently accepting applications. Okay, so the first university that we'll be looking at is University of Algarve, okay, in the south of Portugal. All right, so this is their website. As you can see, all right, you can visit the website so you can do your own independent search, okay. But the focus tonight is for us to see the courses that the school offers in English especially, and then what are the requirements for application and how can you apply to the school, okay. All right, so if you go to the application page, all right, you can read more information about what the school offers and why you should choose University of Algarve, okay. So you can see that the school has a population of 9,000 students, all right, and over 700 academics. And they also have a lot of, strong partnerships with business and with public and private organizations, all right, and thereby they encourage a transfer of knowledge and they contribute to sustainable development with a positive impact across the community, okay. So they're just telling you how the school is structured, what you stand to gain if you apply for the school. And in terms of teaching, so the programs covers, I think, all of the areas of discipline: arts, communication and heritage, economics, management and tourism, science and health technologies, exact and natural sciences, social sciences and education, and then engineering and technology. So whatever course that you want to study in these areas, I'm sure you can find something for yourself in the University of Algarve, okay. I've opened the course page so that I opened both the master's and then the PhD program so that we can see. So when you open the list of the programs, you can actually filter by the language of instruction, okay. So if you go below, for example, under this which language of teaching, if you are looking for English taught programs, so you can select the ones that are offered exclusively in English and then the ones that are offered in both languages, okay. So here I've selected the ones offered in English and then Portuguese and English. So this is for master's programs. If you go up here, you can also filter by the type of program that you want. So for me, I want to show you guys the master's programs. That's why I ticked it here. So you can see the master's programs that are being offered, okay. Applied eco-hydrology, aquaculture and fisheries, biotechnology, chemical innovation and regulation, coastal hazards, electrical and computer engineering, food technology, informatics engineering, management, marine and coastal systems, marine biodiversity, fisheries and conservation, marine biological resources, marine biology, molecular and microbial biology, quality in analytical laboratories, tourism economics and regional development, tourism organizations management, urban water cycle, quality management and agro-food marketing, then water and coastal management. So the last two courses, so the school has indicated here that in this phase of application that they don't have any vacancies. So don't bother applying for these two programs. But at least for the rest of the master's programs, you can apply for these ones, and these ones are the ones that are offered in English language, okay. So if you want to see the list of all master's programs, then you will have to also tick this Portuguese, because there are some of the master's programs that are only offered in Portuguese, but I'm showing you this for those who are interested in English taught programs. Okay, so we can do the same thing for the doctoral programs, the PhD programs. Okay, so you can see that I've selected the ones that are taught in English. Okay, and then we can just go through the list: agricultural and environmental science, archaeology, biological sciences, biotechnological sciences, chemistry, economics and management sciences, electronics and telecommunications engineering, informatics engineering, language sciences, marine earth and environmental sciences, mathematics, quantitative methods applied to economics and management, tourism, and then there's no vacancy for this last one, which is marine ecosystem health and conservation. Okay, so for those interested in doctoral programs, these are the list of the programs that are offered exclusively in English language. Okay, so how do you apply and what are the requirements? If you open any of the programs, so I've opened, for example, this Masters in Informatics Engineering. Okay, so if you click on any of the program, if you click on any of them, it will open the program page. Okay, so we've opened this one for informatics engineering, and you can see some information particular to this program, right? For example, the language of teaching is Portuguese and English. You can see the faculty, the areas of study. You can see some overview about the program, the objectives of the program, right? The operating mode, how the classes are delivered. Okay, then the course structure, the skills, and then you can see important details for tuition and fees for the coming session. So for international students, it's 4,000 euros. If you want to submit an application, the application fee is 50 euros. And then the registration fee and the school insurance after you've been accepted is 175 euros. Of course, you will also have to pay a tuition deposit in addition to this registration fee. Okay, all right. So that's that for the general information. Okay, so but if you want to submit your application, just come to the left hand side there and click on admissions. Okay, so if you click on admissions, it will open this page where you can see, for example, so in the first phase you can see the number of slots that they are. That means that this informatics, they are only going to take 25 students in this first phase. Okay, so if you go below, you will see the target candidates. Okay, so who are the people that can apply for this masters in informatics? You can see, the different categories of people who can apply, and you can check the one that corresponds with your own profile. Okay, so what are the criteria for selection of the candidate? You can see there, and then the necessary documentation. Okay, so this doesn't mean that these are only the documents that you're going to submit. There are other documents that you should submit, but they are just saying that these are the necessary documentation. Okay, all right, and then if you want to apply, you just click on apply here, and then it takes you to the application page where you can now create a profile and then submit your application. And if you want to submit application for more than one program, of course, that is also possible through the same profile. You can see the application calendar here. So for this first phase, it has opened from the 5th of January, which is today, and it's going to run till the end of January, 31st January. Okay, you can see when they will assess all the applications. You can see when they will publish the results, and then when you can complain if of course nobody wants to be left out, but if you feel that the decision to exclude you was not fair, you can complain to the school, and then you can see the registration period. Okay, they are also saying that this first phase is exclusively for masters and doctoral courses that are taught in English language. So in this first phase, you can't apply for programs that are taught in Portuguese. Okay, if you go below, you can also see the dates for the second phase, the third phase, and even the fourth phase. Okay, all right. But as an international student, you should always target the first phase of applications. Okay, so this is it for University of Algarve. So if you are interested, please go ahead and submit your application. We will move to another school which has also started accepting applications, University Institute of Lisbon. So this one is a university right in the city of Lisbon, which is the capital of Portugal. ISCTE, okay, I actually know the school more as ISCTE, okay, but the name of the university is University Institute of Lisbon. Okay, so this is like the landing page. This is the home page where you can see a lot of information about, some key facts about the school, the schools and department. Our focus is actually admissions application. So if you come to this study, okay, if you hover your mouse over this study, it gives you like a drop down where you can see different levels of study, okay, depending on what you're interested in. Okay, so I have opened the master's programs here. All right, so these are the list of all the master's programs. So they have quite a lot of master's programs, okay, that is offered in different languages. Okay, so some of them English, some of them English and Portuguese, some of them Portuguese. Okay, but how do you know the one? If you want to filter by courses that are offered in English language, just come to this language drop down. If you click on it and select English, okay, after selecting English, then click on this apply, and then it applies that filter, and you can see on this list the master's programs that are offered in English language. Okay, so you have accounting and management control, digital innovation, finance, international studies, political economy, psychology of global mobility management, hospitality and tourism management, economics, applied management, art market, Erasmus Mundus in social work with families and children, human resources management, organizational consulting, management of services and technology, psychology of intercultural relations, sociology, marketing, international management, Erasmus Mundus in tourism development and culture, and business administration. So these are the list of master's programs offered in English language. Okay, for you to get more information about the application and the details, you have to select the specific program that you are interested in. Okay, so let's click on business administration, for example. Okay, so it brings you to the page, to the particular page for the program itself. So we're on the page of the business administration master's program. If you want to apply, on the right hand side here, you click on this apply. You can also see that this is taught both in Portuguese and English. Okay, now you can read a lot of information, general information, okay, about the program. There are a lot of details about the course and everything. But if you are interested in information related with admissions and the tuition, you can see it below. If you want to apply, you can also click below here, and then it will take you to the application page. Okay, so you can see the general information. The program is for 2 years. It is taught both in Portuguese and English. This is the number of credits, the number of vacancies, okay, the schedule, and then you can see the application phases. Okay, so each of these is one application. So this program has multiple phases, but as an international student, don't forget that you should target the first phase, or even latest the second phase. Okay, so you can see that for them, the applications for the first phase is from 19th December to 16th January. Okay, you can also see information regarding the tuition fee, both for EU nationals and then for international students, okay, in the first year and in the second year. All right, so if you're also interested in the PhD program, if you come back to this study, just select PhD, okay, and then like we did for the masters, we can filter by the ones that are taught in English language, and you can see the list of PhD programs, okay, taught in English. So business administration, information science and technology, complexity sciences, international studies, economics, management, psychology, and finance. And if you are interested in any of the programs, just click on it like we did for the master's programs, and then you can see the specific information regarding the application cycles, the cost of application and all of that. By the way, ISCTE, their application fee is 60 euros. Okay. All right, guys, so keep your applications going. All right, so if you need our support, of course, you know how to reach out to us either via email or through the social media handle of Immigrate with Ammy. Also, don't forget to share this video with your friends who are also looking forward to this information. And we wish you guys all the best. Hopefully, we hope you guys will join us in Portugal, okay, as much as the schools can accept. And we hope that your plans will come to fruition this year. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a lovely day.